Hey guys, Felix here with
Joe Bogli.
Hey.
My bad.
Hey, what did you do today, Bogli?
I won the wrestling championship belt winter championship here at Card Titans in Holyoke, Massachusetts.
Yes, sir. What did you play?
Sky Striker.
Oh, the old reliable.
Ray is my bae, always will be.
Yes, sir. Let's start with the profile.
All right, monsters, 3 Rays, 1 Rose, 1 Rhoda. All, I mean, obviously the same thing, right? There's a bunch of people that like still want to play 2 roses. I'm not saying it's bad. The way that my spell lineup is, I really don't ever want to draw multiples of like the same name monsters besides hand traps. So like 2 roses really doesn't accomplish much besides being a starter. But like you never want to see 2 rows like and that's it. So I cut down to 1 from last time I played the deck, and I really don't miss it. It's like when 1's enough, you can tutor it whenever you want with like and stuff. So that's fine. And the hand traps, 3 effect veilers, 3 ash blossoms, 3 Nibiru's, and then the DPE package.
The DPE package.
Yep. The only change to like my deck, like monster lineup, I might try is I want to try like different ratios of hand traps. Like obviously 3 of each is good, but like, I kind of want to try like 2, 2, 2, 2, and then put a 4th hand trap in just to test out new ratios.
The law of the 2s.
Yeah, just to see how it works for complexity reasons. That's all.
Yeah.
Spells, Tower Power, 3 Prosperity, 3 Fusion Destiny, 3 Chalice, and then the striker ones is 3 Anchors, 1 Eagle, 1 Shark, 1 Burner, 1 Drones, 1 Erzio, and then the best card in the deck.
Engahe.
And Grief.
What was it you used to say?
Mobilize.
Mobilize.
Still doing it. And then the traps, 3 Impermanence, so another hand trap pretty much. And then 3... Yep. 3 of that card.
The 3 that says...
3 of that one that says I get to play more cards.
Psych, I lied. That's what TCB says.
And then,
oh, I cleared the back row. Psych, I lied.
Pretty much. Extra deck. 3 Kagari.
Yes, sir.
3 Shizuku.
Himen Jagaras.
Yeah. 2 Hayate, Zeke. There's no Kaina in my deck.
No Kaina.
I don't play Kaina, nope.
Okay.
So there are times that it does come up for the battle phase application.
Yeah.
Your opponent will automatically think you do play it, so they'll try and make a board to beat you through it. Or they, the source will make their negates and like all that kind of stuff. But like against Bird, kind of does nothing at all. It's only good if you're really playing like against like those like the Dogma decks, like the Invoke deck kind of good against. But outside of that, you don't need it. And the game life points does not come up because you're not going to go into time with this deck. It doesn't happen.
Yes, sir.
And then obviously the DPE package.
Yep.
And then the best cards in my extra deck.
God.
They are so...
All Starlight.
I mean, my deck is pretty. They all come up. They're all really good. They're fuel for pot if you don't need them in the matchup. They each have applications that are very important.
So in what matchups do you use
Like each of them in?
Yeah.
Alright, so like this one's mainly for the mirror. So it's usually the one I banish off pot all the time. But if you're playing against like Bird or even Invoke, you can take their Almirage sometimes and like protect your board if they're playing the DP version as well. So it can come up. This one is for like Shen, Baron. You can take Tai, you do some weird like attacking for gameplays because it's taking a monster and that's a 3,600 damage, so that point that's a big chunk.
Yep.
So you can chip away. Like Speed Roars, you get Crystal Wing. Like there's things where it just comes up, right? This one's I think is the best one actually because when you nib yourself, you need to get it out of your main monster zone. So you use nib and like any other monster, like even a dead hand trap, to make this to get rid of your monster zone, and then you can crash into their guy and search Veiler or Rose, which is really important.
Yep.
The water one, very rare scenarios it comes up, but it's like Plunder Patrol, because it's actually a very bad matchup for this deck, because every attribute you summon, they can fuel with like their links and their synchros and stuff like that. Prank Kids, you can take Toad, take their, what's the other guy? Like Weather Washer. Like there's applications where like they all actually can come up in a lot of scenarios that you wouldn't think happen. Okay. And you can just create game out of nowhere because you play these cards.
Yeah.
And I don't play the access package. Because these basically are my access code packages because they do the same function. They try to advance your game state to win the game. Granted, it's not going to be as fast as access code, but it does the same purpose.
Yeah.
So.
Without committing less resources.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's funny because like some people still do like
Celine package.
Yes, like the Celine package is really really good. Do not get me wrong. Like combo is insanely good with Hulk and everything. But I feel like the complexity with these cards against all the different mashups, it actually benefits the player more than the actual combo.
Okay.
So like, because I know I play these, I can tutor my plays to use them to later in advance my game state. So, really important. Side deck. 3 Dimensional Barriers. That was a really good card. 3 Dark Blue No Mores. Obviously really good. I don't play Droplet. That's another cool thing. I don't like Droplet in Sky Striker because you're not really going to gain super advantage off negating like sending your hand. Granted, you all spells you have engage and everything, but like you have to have a perfect situation to negate, say 3 negate board, then have right and have engage. Like it's very situational. So this does the same thing. Cosmic Cyclone, obviously, for order. 3 Lightning Storm, and then 3 DD Crows.
Hey.
I didn't side either of these in all tournament. Actually, I'm sorry. I played Lightning Storm in round 2 for game 2, and that was it. I played no like PK or anything like that. My matchups were Bird, back-to-back Birds. Then I played against Sorcerer, the same guy I played in the final. Shout out to Jose. And then round 4, I played against the Synchro Sword Soul deck with like the Death Spot and stuff. That was a cool deck. I got very lucky in my hand traps. And then that's where I did the Charm OTK games 1 and 2.
Oof.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like that was probably the most relaxed game match I had all tournament because we were both just it was a cool game. You know what I mean? We were both like, what's going on? Then just a game out of nowhere. And then I played against Virtual World in top 4. Matt, shout out to Matt. Beat him, and then I played Jose in the finals again and won. So
Yes, sir. Any shout outs, Bogli?
shout out my team Luxury Gaming.
Yes, sir. Shout out to,
Everybody on Luxury. I'm not gonna get down the list. The list is huge. Mainly Nick, right? And then shout out to my girlfriend Michelle. Love you, babe. Thank you for letting me play the game, my hobby that I enjoy very much, and helping us, pay our bills and everything.
Hey.
And shout out to my son Eli. I can't believe I forgot to shout out my last video. Holy shit! Shout out to my little man. I love you, Eli. You're getting so big. And then shout out to Got Mill Gaming House. Felix, appreciate you guys coming down to the tournament. We're trying to get more people here at the Card Titan store, Holyoke, Massachusetts, on Suffolk Street. A little store right now, but we're gonna get once we get more people, we're gonna grow bigger tournaments and have more events in the future. So.
Yeah, people should definitely come. Like, I've been here twice, and it's been good. We've had fun. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
yes, sir. And